So I just want to show you how to get Flash set up, ready for you to get some work done. So when you first open the program, you're going to see a screen that looks something like this. Might be a bit different for you, but I'll show you how you can reset things and make sure everything's in the right place. Pretty much all the work we're going to do, you want to start with an ActionScript 3 file. So if you just click on that, and you'll see a blank workspace ready to use. If things are messed up, if you head up here, you'll find a menu with various options. These options will rearrange your screen in various ways. Essentials is the one that seems to work best for me. If things are a bit messed up, if you make sure Essentials is selected, and then you can head down here to reset the layout. So if any toolbars are missing, things don't look quite right, reset Essentials. Everything gets put back in its correct place. The toolbar gets put on the right hand side. Personally, I prefer to put it on the left hand side. If you go to this grey area at the top, you can drag the toolbar away. It becomes a little floating window, and you can dock that on any side of the screen by heading towards the edge of the screen until you see a grey bar appear. If you let the mouse go, your toolbar will pop into place. You can resize it, you can reposition it however you want. Just to give you a quick kind of overview of the various different parts of the programming, the different things you can see. So this is the toolbar with a variety of tools you can use. This is the name of the file we're editing. We're currently in our first scene, scene 1 here, zoomed in at 100%. On the right hand side, you'll see properties. Now these vary depending on the tool that you pick. So different tools have different values and settings over here that you can change. Down the bottom, this is probably the most important part of the screen and where you're going to spend a lot of your time. This is called the timeline, and this defines what's going on in your animation. So if I just click back on the if I click here on the background of my screen here, we can see the properties for the animation as a whole. It's going to be running at 24 frames per second, and the dimensions are set here. These are the default dimensions. You can change these to whatever you want, whatever suits the task that you're doing. 24 frames per second is about right for most animations. 24 frames a second is about the speed that your eye stops seeing individual frames and starts to see your animation as a smooth, constant animation. So on your timeline, the significance of that is at this point just here, frame 24 is 1 second of animation. So moving from here to here takes 1 second. Moving from here to frame 48 is another second, and so on. Okay, so that should help you get things set up and ready to start.